9 seconds late. Oh my goodness. Good morning, everybody, wherever you are in the world. I am here in Wild Dunes, unshaven yet. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Waiting. Justin is #1 Facebook and #1 YouTube. Very admirable. Do not read good books. Life is too short for that. Only read the best. Oh my gosh. That is from The Art of Thinking. Let me get you this quote. Well, hold on a minute. Let's start with quotes because I got a few that I want to put up. Justin, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Agree. Jim Rohn coming up here. Never wish life were easier. Wish you were better. Oh boy. Do not read good books. Life's too short for that. Only read the best. The Art of Thinking is totally cool. Wow, there's so many quotes already on here. Hi, everybody. Hello. Have a bright weekend. We will. At Singapore. Let's rock Saturday. Okay, let's do it. I have a couple of, hold on a minute. Let me do this before it's way too late. Oh, shit. This is a good one of mine, but it doesn't show up as anything texted. See what happens. Let me put this up first. Good morning from Philly. Good morning, Jimmy. Boom. Uh-oh. Boom. Let's see how this looks. If they like you and they believe you and they have confidence in you and they trust you, then they may buy from you. That is a quote. Good morning from Silicon Valley. Good morning from Irving, Texas. Good morning from everywhere on the planet. Oh, hey, Bryn. How are you, honey? Bryn is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, or a near suburb. Another race upcoming? Well, you know, Justin, you never know. Actually, yes. I've already beat Jen to a pulp in our annual foot race. I only won by about 10 or 15 yards in a 50-yard race. But Gabrielle will be down here first of next month, and there will be another video, and I will again crush my little kid in a foot race. Fort Mill, South Carolina, very good. I'm so glad to see you. It's no use saying we're doing our best. You got to succeed in doing what is necessary. Winston Churchill. And to me, I believe if you're doing what's necessary and you're doing it with the right kind of heart, you're going to get there. You're totally going to get there. Good morning, Rock Springs, New York. Santangelo, pardon me, is here from Philadelphia, and I'm so amazed. Believe in yourself, and you'll be unstoppable. Now you're talking. Good morning from Kansas City. Toru, good morning, good evening, good day. Dan, this is my new normal manifesto written almost 100 years ago. Hitch your wagon to a star, grant your imagination full sway. For never before in the history of the world has the door of opportunity been flung so wide. The reconstruction, the rebuilding, the regeneration of the nations will bring new tests, new problems, big prizes for those who solve. This is so cool. But I have a feeling this was said a long, long time ago. And it was cut off, and there's nothing I can do about it. Sounds like something was said after World War I. UseAnyVoo.com. There's a quote. Why don't you get a quote from them? That would be a smart idea. Morning, Kenny. How are you? A great Saturday night in Japan. I can only imagine. Yes, attitude, even if your ass falls off, JG. That is absolutely correct. This is my quote. Oh, well, Phil, good morning from Calgary. If they like you and they believe you and they have confidence in you and they trust you, then they may buy from you. Which do you think is more important? Like, believe, confidence, or trust? If you know me, you know the answer. Put it in the chat. I'll give you 30 seconds to be incorrect. Okie dokie. The answer is like. If they don't like you, they're never going to trust you. If they don't like you, they're never going to believe you. End of story. Shared. Thank you, Ken. Come on, share it out, everybody. GIF like Gitomer. Whoa, solid. But I'm told it's good either way. Social media will never take the place of a handshake, but will make a handshake a hug. Whoa, very, very good. Bren. Good morning, everybody from Decatur. Have a rewarding, productive day. To discover, lose sight of what you know. Oh my gosh. That's totally cool. All right. Hello to everybody who sells. Shared, Larry. Thank you, Shared. Hi, Ken. Hello from Victoria, Texas, wherever that is. Nova Scotia, famous for locks. Just kidding. It's actually famous for the Titanic. Good morning from Ohio. We're going to do it. Good morning, Jeffrey. Life's a beach. Sending you love, your family. Awesome. Oh, man, this is so cool. Thank you, Adam. Thank you so much, Adam. Jack, good morning. Earl Nightingale said, you become what you think about in The Strangest Secret in the late 50s, and it is still one of the coolest recordings ever made. Why don't you go to, when you're doing, isn't it just amazing? Earl Nightingale does Direct Line and The Strangest Secret. He's arguably the father of personal thinking. Good morning, Megamind. Cool. Success usually comes from those too busy to be looking for it. Henry David Thoreau. Ooh. Rock Springs, Wyoming. Whoa. What the hell is going on there? Quotes. He shouts. He scores. Oh, my God. He shoots. He scores for a case of Tasty Cakes. Gene Hart. You know, Gene Hart was a history teacher in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, but was also the greatest announcer in the to me, was the best sports announcer ever. Announced for the Flyers. People are going to tell me that it's a guy, the Eagles announcer whose name escapes me, but I'll think of it in a second. They sounded kind of alike. Gene Hart was the original. Just totally Reese. Well, anyway, I'll think of it in a second. Purchased 4 books from the Gitomer Family: Sales Manifesto, Unbreakable Laws of Selling Truthful Living, had Gitomer name attached to it, Sales in a New York Minute. Very good, Charles, and thank you very kindly for those purchases. Thank you for being my customer. Toru, good evening. I agree. I love all of Brian Kelm's daily quotes from you, Jeffrey, and oh, cool. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, totally, thank you. And yeah, oh, cool. Like you, like, trust, no, it's like, isn't that cool? People trust, no, it's like, no, it's like, no, it's like, exactly, Brian. It's like, feel like, Jimmy, or like leads to trust. That is correct, Joe. Isn't it cool how many people participate? I totally love this. I just totally love this. And Heather, she's just Wyoming, and I like it. I like it. Good morning, everybody from France. Good morning, Rodolfo. The great Ron Goodwin hitting the high seas today. Crew is preparing the Goodwin Graphics Company yacht. Wow, that's impressive. How many oars does it have? Just kidding. Are you taking lobster rolls out on the sea, on the high seas, so you can have a little food while you're out there? I'm hoping. In the absence of value, all that's left is price. Jeffrey Gitomer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ray Campbell shared. Charles Coachman. Remember, when you have exhausted all possibilities, remember this. You haven't. What a cool quote. Shared out. Thank you very kindly. Morning to the great Timothy Hip. Good morning to you, sir. Eating pizza. I love it. I totally love this. All right, Rudolph, what's going on? Manager, you set the tone for your team. From me. That's exactly right. Justin, we're now talking to Ron Goodwin. I like it. I like it. Michael, tell me and I forget, teach me and I may remember, involve me and I learn. Benjamin Franklin. Just because others are confused doesn't mean I have to be. I like it. I just want you to know the way you look up to Earl Nightingale, Arson's web manager, that's how I see you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Where are you from, Dwani? Thank you, Jeffrey, for the signed book. It's my pleasure. Where are you from? Charles, good morning. The ultimate in sophistication is simplicity. Love that. Good morning. William, how are you? If you refuse to accept anything but the best, you often get it. Somerset Mom. Whoa, from Direct Line with Earl Nightingale. Isn't that cool? Oh, Merrill Reese. Yeah, Merrill Reese. Thank you. Thank you very kindly. Mom, Jimmy, Merrill Reese. Jack, Merrill Reese. Okay, thank you. Thank you very kindly. All right, we're there. But I had the Reese part. Bonsoir de Story, Rudolphe. Cool. It says hello. What this means is good evening from Australia. Good night. Good hockey. Yeah. Miss that guy. He was a great guy who died young. Good morning, Jeffrey, Puerto Rico. Blessed Saturday to you, Agnes. Blessed Saturday to you. Shared out, thank you. Bonsoir. This is so nice. People speak in all kinds of language. And the great Mike Brooks. A cup of tea and JG. Great way to start the weekend. I concur. I'm going to go to the beach today a little bit. My daughter, Erica, is here. My son-in-law, Matt, is here. One of their dogs is here. We had a great dinner last night. Just a nice, easy, casual time here in Wild Dunes, South Carolina. It's the hotbed for COVID. I told you this yesterday, but it's worth repeating. We brought the manager in here because they're closing the restaurants down too, just as an added precaution. So there's no restaurants in the whole resort. Okay, fine. We can go out. It's not that big of a deal. But there's like 5,000 people here scattered around in condominiums and hotels and whatnot. I said, wow, how many cases have they had of COVID since it started? And he said, well, none. Well, one guy we thought had it, but we tested him and he wasn't. He had a cold. None. And they closed down all the restaurants. What would they do if somebody actually got sick? Just asking. I was car searching. Suddenly there were bargains in abundance. Somehow my search location was switched to Newfoundland, the most northeastern point. Perhaps AI is beginning to develop a sense of humor. Excellent. Like is correct. Swinging along. Oh my God. Out of here. Home run, Michael. Harry Callis. Yep. Way back. Way back. There's all kinds of great Phillies announcers, by the way. It's gone. They all had their own little thing. Like is correct, Robert. Like is correct, Agnes. Tim the wrestler, checking in. Dude, checking in, boom. Good morning. Dale Carnegie, principle number 7, be a good listener. Encourage others to talk about themselves. In the emerging sales time, this is more crucial than ever. I agree. When they're talking about themselves, take notes. When they're talking about themselves, take notes. You know, the one thing I forgot to do this morning is bring a power cord. Why the hell would I have forgotten to bring a power cord? But I did. I'm down to 23%. As soon as I get down to 7%, or ending because I have no power. Wait, let me see if you sure I have no power cord? Pretty stupid, huh? Well, luckily Macs last a long time. Maybe if I quit a couple things, it'll last a little bit longer. Well, I can't quit. Shit. Oh, wait, I can quit this. Quit. Boom. All right, got that one quit. And let's see if I can quit another one. Nah. All right. Let's see if we can get some more in here real quick. Victoria, 2 hours southeast from Houston. I live 1.5 hours north of Corpus Christi. I bought 3 of your last books. Thank you, Daniel, for that geography lesson and being a customer. I agree with Jamie. Good. You got to agree with people. It's just Ron Goodwin, thank you for sharing Pat's memorial. Seems like hell of a great giving guy. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Way to go, bud. Way to go. Erica, top customer service. Awesome. Erica Abrams, the great Erica Abrams, secretly my daughter. Good morning, Ken. Good morning, everybody. Marv Albert was the best announcer for the Knicks. One of his famous quotes is happening at the Garden. You get my emails yesterday? Yes. Did you make it to Poe's Burgers yet? Oh yeah, we'll be there probably today or tomorrow. Depends. It gets a little too crowded here on the weekend. I skipped a bunch of people, and I apologize because it's a little bit screwy here. Oh no, I didn't. Did I or didn't I? Robert, no. No. Oh, we're good. We're good. Can you guys tell me what the hell are you going to be doing for the balance of the weekend? I gave you this thing to take back your time. I wanted to. Well, right. Well, everyone has their opinion on this COVID thing, but I'm telling you, we've had way more cases of influenza and way less precautions being taken. I'll just say that. I think that's the best way to say it. Swine flu or whatever, N1, D1, Q1, something 1. But that's a story for another day. I don't want to politicize anything. I just want to make sales and have a good time. Boom. And Michael Heppel has checked in from England and said, I've written the copy for my new book. Well, now you're rolling, Michael. Why don't you send me an advance copy? We can chit chat about it. And maybe you can, maybe we'll talk about who's writing the forward. I think that's the right thing to do there, Michael. Just send it to me. That's the dog that saved Charleston from the 1938 flood. Cool. The sales page. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Okay, so look, I got to fly, but what I'm going to do, hang on, let me see if I can. Yeah. No. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's go to this thing here. See if I can get it. I just want sales quotes. You guys like sales quotes? Should we keep doing them every day? I think it's the right thing to do. I think it's, I have this piece called The Best Sales Quotes of All Time. And I just gave you one of the quotes from it. I'm going to give you another quote before we go. I think it's important for you to have at your fingertips things that inspire you. Correct? I mean, that's the whole deal. I think that your whole life revolves around being inspired on an everyday basis to do your best. This is one of mine that I really, really like. Let's see where we're at here. Boom, 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 boom. This is an important one, and I'm going to end with this. Yeah. Instead of thinking end of the month, begin thinking end of time. That's the thought. Oh, Valerie Long. Valerie Logan Young. Hello, Valerie Logan Young. Cool. I worked with you and your team on the quotes book. I give copies to my clients. They love the book. Thank you very kindly. Thank you very kindly. Peter, my pleasure to inspire you. And you guys, listen, here's the deal. Start in the morning with yourself. Be selfish, but also be selfless, and you will win. I want you to have a great time this weekend. I'll see you tomorrow morning, Sunday. We'll say a little prayer in the morning, maybe Sunday morning, 9:59 a.m. I will bring my power cord so we can stay on longer. Can't believe it. But the bottom line is this. Treat yourself today. Go have a blast, have an ice cream cone, have a hamburger. Please yourself. And do it in a way that's happy, safe, successful, and make certain that you are working for yourself, then for others. Got that? Take it to the bank. I'm Jeffrey Gitomer. I love to serve. See you soon.